Kansas State High School Activities Association is pleased to honor Wichita Southeast High School student athlete, Mr. Greg Davis.
We had Bill Faflick, also a Southeast alum, former athletic director and Hall of Fame person here, and then also he's done great things for the district. He is now the Kansas State High School Activity Association Executive Director. He came down and presented Greg with his 2 awards and his plaque there, and his family was there, and we had, the stands were packed and people were cheering, and it was a great afternoon.
Greg's sophomore year, he was diagnosed with leukemia, and he was out his junior year and was able to return to normal and participate in high school. And for him to come back, to go to school, to finish school, and to be a part of the basketball program was very special.
It was a long 10 months of my life in the hospital, and yeah, it was a tough battle, and I was just going through depression, and I was just overall tired, and I didn't know what was gonna happen, and it was really depressing and sad and scary, and I don't want nobody to have to go through that, what I had to go through.
Greg received the Spirit of Sport Award for the 21-22 season. Also was granted a Make-A-Wish to meet his favorite NBA player or athlete, Kevin Durant.
I get to be my idol, Kevin Durant. Cause I always wanted to go to an NBA game, and I always wanted to be a part of something like that. And I also wanted to see it from my own eyes, and it's gonna be the first time.
Freshman year is when I first met Greg, and that was my first year here at Southeast High School, and I don't think Greg made the team at that time, but I remember vividly that him telling me, I will be ready next year, coach, and I'll be ready to participate and play on this team. I could already tell that Greg had great character. He was a person that works hard and wasn't expecting no one to hand him anything.
For varsity, I was manager, stuff like that, but I also played on C team. People made jokes about me at first, but I really didn't care about playing for C team because I just love playing basketball, and I'm glad that coach gave me the opportunity to play with C team, and I just took advantage of that, and I played. I don't care where I'm at or what I'm doing. If it's basketball, I'm going to play. I actually was happy that I was a part of it this year, and I enjoyed every moment of it.
It speaks volumes for me to be able to recognize him, and also it shines light on the school that we have someone of this great character coming out of Southeast High School.
I'm glad that I really got that award because that's a big accomplishment for anyone to have to go through, and I really just appreciated that the school did that for me and everyone came out and supported, and I love that everyone was there. I'm gonna cherish that forever. I look at it every day since I got it. It's just been a blessing for me ever since.
You may have a bad day, you may have a bad week, but this kid spent an entire year of his life at Children's Mercy Hospital fighting for his life, and man, he's loving life.
When I was in the hospital, I finally realized, I want to help people. I want to be more than just famous. I want to be a hero. That's what I want to be memorized as a hero and as someone that been a helper to people. I always want to be that kind of person now, because realize helping people, that means a lot, and that's what it's about. It's about helping people and helping people around you. It's not about you, it's about helping people, and that's what I want to do, is help people and be somebody to someone. I don't care about being famous anymore. I just want to help the people that's around me and help people that's in tough situations that needs my help, and I can help. I'm gonna try to be there for them the best I can, to be the best of my ability.
I've seen Greg interact at lunchtime around his friends in the crowd. He's very warm, happy, always smiling.
I'm just glad that I got to come home, and I got to come home before my 18th birthday, and that was a real blessing. I got to celebrate with my family and friends, because I came from being on life support. That's why I got this scar on my neck right here. I came from being on life support, on dialysis and stuff like that, and it was a blessing. It was a miracle that God got me out of that, and I'm here to be at Southeast. I'm finna graduate, finna walk the stage, something that I wanted to accomplish all my life, and I'm just glad to be here. This was a tough journey for me, and I just want to say thank you, everyone.